I'll do it now. Okay, go ahead.
Are we ready now?
We're ready now.
Okay. Good evening. Today is October 21st, 2025. This is the Hannah City Village Council meeting. If everybody please stand for the moment of the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Be seated. Danny, you just here to watch tonight, sir?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. Wiley, the clerk is now going to administer your oath of office.
Oh, I gotta stand in front of everybody?
Yeah.
The one and only time.
Come on.
Sure.
All you gotta do is repeat.
Yeah, it's recorded on YouTube.
Yeah. Or you can step up here so you can be on camera.
Alright. So I can
Camera's behind you.
Yeah. Okay, so raise your right hand.
Yep.
And go ahead and take the oath.
I'll just read what
Just
you
read
guys.
that.
Okay. I, Wiley, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of trustee according to the best of my ability.
Thank you. And then you just need
Thank
to
you.
fill this out and sign it and then
Alright.
give it back to me.
All right, state your name. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's most right now. I state your name.
State your name. And then Josh is not going to be able to make it with us this evening. Ryan said he had some surgery, mild surgery, and thought he'd be up to it, but it's not. So
Next time.
everybody should have a copy of our previous October 7th, 2025 meeting minutes.
Make a motion to approve previous meeting minutes as submitted.
Okay.
Have
These keep getting longer.
the minutes?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's because people keep making comments
Talking
like
too
that. Motion by Pearson, second by Weaver. Any further comments, concerns, subtractions, additions? Hearing none, I'll entertain. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Treasurer's report.
So on the treasurer's report this month is the IML bill for our yearly insurance dues for $27,000. That's the big one on this one. Also, I did get a notification in the mail that the state received our ordinance for the municipal grocery tax. So that's going to be starting as of January 1st. So
And do they say how that's going to come in? Does that come in a separate or anything?
They said they'll take care of all of it, but it didn't say whether it was just going to be lumped in with the normal sales tax or whether we'll see a line item.
yeah, we don't
My
know.
guess is we'll see the line item because they're doing it separate. But I don't
Hopefully
know.
we'll see a line item because I'd
We
like
can
to be
track
able to.
it.
We
Yeah.
can exactly. We
Yeah.
can track that money and have it go for what we need to.
Yeah. Or if it's not a bunch,
I'll let you know.
decide to get rid of it.
Any questions on the treasurer's report for me?
Make a motion to approve the treasurer's report and pay all outstanding debts.
Second.
Motion by Pearson, second by Sidak. Any further discussion? Comments? Yeah, we did do the lump sum payment of the 27,814.57 for the IML, risk management, insurance, and everything. That saved us almost $1,000.
$278, I believe it was.
Would have been if we would have done the 2 installments. You know what I'm saying
Oh,
from
okay.
the most to the second,
Gotcha.
from the least to the most expensive one. Would have been $600. Saved us $600. We do it that way. Sorry. So, a motion and second. We will roll call that. Weaver,
Yes.
Pearson,
Yes.
Sidak,
Yes.
Wiley,
Yep.
Excel, yes. Weaver.
I already said yes.
Oh, I did start with that. How did I start with that?
No,
I'm
you're
crazy
right.
today.
Yeah.
His head's still on vacation.
Yeah, I am still on vacation. It's an individual. Okay. Anything under engineering?
No,
Treasury report, Sean, do you have anything?
No, not really. We're still working on some of the additions to Title VI. So hopefully we can get another draft to Brian soon.
Okay. Brian, administrative report?
I really don't have a whole lot. Has anybody gone over and looked at the site that they're clearing?
I
So,
have.
yeah.
Yeah, I went over and saw they got everything out of there except for those big trees.
Yeah, they've got a couple of
Concrete.
piles left to burn, and then some of the big trees to cut up. If anybody wants any wood, I know they're after they cut up the big trees. It is hedge, but so it burns really hot. But I think they're willing to allow people to come over and grab kind of what they want. So
When will that be available?
probably best to talk to Roger, but I would say in the next couple of weeks, probably.
Yeah, it looks good. That barn or whatever you want to call it, so there's a little more disrepair than I thought that it was.
Yeah, the building will block it to some degree. Although the neighbors started to talk about wanting to maybe take it down, they want to sell the wood, or at least a portion of the wood.
Yeah,
Barnwood.
I'm sure that would sell.
And but then she was asking if our guy could just like push it over, easily, and we're like, no, it's going to tear a bunch of stuff up if you do that.
Oh, yeah.
So I think you have to hire somebody to come in and take it, or they'll do it for the wood. A lot of them will. So. I don't think I have. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Pearson.
Yeah, you can see we've received the RFP for the building finance, so now we just get to decide what we want to do with it.
And this is quite a process to do it with the bonds. But it does get us 20 years, and then it also allows us to use TIF and DDD funding if we want to.
The rate on it?
Yeah, and the incremental dollars that would be coming in from the Ergonomic Partners building. So in other words, that'll be part of the collateral that their proposed new property taxes that will be coming in is what we can use to pay it off. But we put TIF, BDD, and the general fund is what we included to pledge against it. But we're trying to send it to Bank of Farmington, Fortress Bank, who we have the solar array with, and Hannah City or Morton Bank. And then we've got underwriters as well that'll have to decide how they want best way to handle it. So once we have something to look at and vote on, we'll bring it in. But we'll have some decisions to make. How much gas do we want to use? How much do we want to finance? But once we kind of know the numbers, we can do some work to determine how best to do that. I just wanted you guys to know that it was out for bid. We don't owe anything next until they just put in the foundations on the building. That's the next time we owe money on the building.
And that's spring.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, they probably won't
The
get foundation.
proposal without for bid or the
Yeah, so the opportunity to have a grant for the building up to $600,000, or not a grant,
Loan.
Bond.
Bond.
Thank you.
So yeah, we have to put that out as a request for proposal, RFP. Satisfy any obligations. So one bank can't say, well, they were just going with them. So like when we do anything else.
So it goes out to several underwriters and several banks, is the way it works. And the things, I mean, we've got it, we can do it over 20 years, but I think we'll have the ability to pay it off before then. But we also got to remember is whatever we put down is making us almost 5%. So assuming the loan's 6.5% roughly, some of the money if we keep it making money for us, then you're only paying 2% on a portion of it. But then the question is how much you're paying in interest. And so we can figure all that out once we have the numbers.
Yeah. And there's no limit if we want to pay that bond off early.
Yeah, I made sure that they said that it was the no prepayment penalty, that we could pay it off whenever we wanted. So
Because there may become a time where it just doesn't make sense to carry it.
yeah, that's right.
So we don't need to do anything with this right now, right?
Nope, I just wanted you guys to know that it was sent out.
And that was for just
Finance.
finance.
That is it for me, sir.
Okay. Planning and zoning?
Nothing to report, is what Caleb always says. We'll find time to get together between now and the next couple of meetings and
We
then
did
walk you through some
receive
stuff. where we're at.
A request for.
That's under
We sent it
administration.
to
That's under
Sarah.
administration.
What was it?
They were wanting to build something.
Oh, it was a permit.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a process for that, and we'll have to figure out, Wiley, how to include you in that process. Caleb was kind of hands off, but I know you want to have more involvement, so we can send you every permit and let you look at it if you want and talk about that. We'll do that when we get offline.
So sanitary sewer, something.
No, nothing really. No.
Did we have shut off list this week?
She
Not to
made
my
it, but
knowledge.
it's in the
How's the lagoon water level been? Has that been bad?
No, it's been pretty good. And then we've kind of got a workaround. It's not all in place yet, but Jim's going to figure out a way to use one of the sand filters for overflow when we feel like if it's getting to the point. So we just pump it into the sand filter and then run it through there. And so I think that'll take care of it. Jim still wants us to figure out if there's anything we can do on filtration. And I don't know what that answer is, because how do you find it and who pays for it?
Yeah. I think he's wearing a blue sweatshirt.
What?
I think he's wearing a blue sweatshirt.
Oh, I have to figure that out. Yeah. Baby blue. It is hoodie season.
It definitely is.
I had shorts on today.
I'm sorry?
I had shorts on today.
Yeah.
With my earmuffs and my gloves.
I was looking for the folder.
put it in the.
I know, where I used to get all the adjustments and everything, so. Okay, this week there were a total of 14 shutoffs in the amount of $3,928.42. Says there's 2 on level pay plan, but there's no money amount. She needs to redo this. There are 6 in foreclosure. The amount of $320.36. Approximate gallons sold 2,361,709. 2,361,709. In the report. Building and grounds.
We have the quotes for the NSA Sportsman's Club shed. One was from Sin Building for $10,035.
And that doesn't, that includes the labor, but does not include the $1,500 for concrete. And then the Archdale quote is just the materials because the Farmington wood shop is going to build it, but it also includes the concrete. So if you look apples to apples, it's $91.50. Well, it's about $3,212 cheaper to go with Archdale. So I don't know if that's about what the labor would be. Does that make sense? So Archdale's quote is materials, free labor, and concrete. But I asked for another quote from Sin, what would it cost us to have you build the whole thing? But he didn't do the concrete, so I had to add the $1,500 to the $10,862. You add that together and you get $13,000 and some change, so it's about $3,200 more to have it built. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So if Sin did it, it's $3,200 more to have it built and have the concrete done separately. Then we just pay for the materials and have the wood shop people do it.
I make the motion that we go with the Archdale Construction for $9,150.
Second.
He beat you, Sidak. He beat you. Weaver, Pearson. Any comments, concerns? Now we can roll call with Pearson.
Yes.
Sidak.
Yes.
Wiley.
Yes.
Weaver.
Yes.
Motion carries.
You can use his last name.
Yeah, I'm like, are you going to say Holt?
I'm sorry.
I want to write down Wiley.
It's just a habit. I've only heard him as Wiley. As Wiley.
Sure.
I'm not used to using Hope, even though that's ingrained in me to use people's last names.
That's all for buildings and grounds. Nothing in streets and alleys.
They did buy the riprap and they got it down on each end of the sidewalk, and then they moved the pile over to where they want to do the work on Lake Shore, I guess. Or no, Philgold. I think it's Philgold.
Okay. Sidak?
CDC meeting next week, Tuesday, 6 o'clock.
Mm.
It's gonna be a party.
The long-awaited.
We're gonna have a little costume contest and everything.
Yeah, right.
That's all I have.
You said meeting at 6 or 6:30?
6. They'll be looking at what they want to do with grant programs for next year, and we'll be bringing the recommendations to the meeting on the 4th.
Just trying to get my email a second. So see if I got anything under administrative reports from.
Is that the 28th next?
Yes.
So you got a township report, October 12th through October 18th. Report to Will. Oh, there was only one. Investigation 514 North Beacon Lane.
Did you get the traffic report? I thought we had 4.
I did not get the traffic report.
I think it was 4 pullovers and 1 citation, if I remember right. Which is about normal.
That's what we're going with. For the month of September or October? September.
You guys ever notice the troopers sitting around town, like in kind of back, out of the way places?
They're doing better than
Peoria
they used
County.
to be.
Not troopers.
Sorry, Peoria County.
Yeah, I wish state would come over here and write some tickets.
I know, okay.
Well, good. Talk to him. Come on. That'll be it for this, just one incident then.
Who knows what tonight holds?
So, next board meeting is November 4th, 2025. Does anybody have anything to come before the board?
What's everyone gonna do for Halloween?
None yet.
Going with Tony,
Good.
the mayor.
Well, we can talk about costumes when we're done. Anything else come before the board?
Do we usually say during this meeting?
Oh, yeah. Halloween hours,
5 to 8,
5 to 8 p.m.
10:31.
Yes, on 10/31.
Okay.
They will ask.
Friday night.
I have it scheduled to go out.
Oh, you already do?
Yeah. I can't remember which day I scheduled it for, but yeah,
As long as
Yeah,
it's not
'cause-
November 1st.
no.
Is that on the master calendar?
Yeah.
Nice. That's working. Good. That is good.
With that, nothing else? Meeting adjourned.
Thanks, Danny. Thanks, Shanna. Shanna.
Thank you.
Hang on.